Hey, it's Pete from Abstract Ocean in handyman mode today. So you've seen what the wall mounts for the Rivian crossbars can do. This video is going to show you how to install them. Pretty straightforward, all the usual safety warnings, wear eye protection, blah blah blah. If you know how to screw things to a wall, then you're probably not going to need much of this video, but just kind of skim through it for a couple of tips. So we'll go to what's in the box, then we'll get it installed. Alright, so in the box we have two of the wall mounts, of course. These are made from milled aluminum, and then provide the accessory kit. So we've actually sourced the accessory kit here because if you've ever installed anything you bought online, generally speaking, the screws and the wall plugs or whatever tend to be fairly crappy. So if you have a typical kind of American construction, timber frame, drywall house, then this will work great. If you have something different, solid walls or something like that, then you'll probably know already how to install these on the wall. But that's what you get with the kit. So 12 screws and wall anchors, and these two aluminium milled brackets. So let's get it on the wall. Okay, so as you can see, this is kind of my wall that I hang stuff on. Here's one of the cross brackets. You can mount it horizontally or vertically. I'm going to go vertical. And all I'm going to do first of all is just kind of get a rough idea of where it's going to go, which is right about there. Okay. So then I'm going to grab one of the brackets. I'm actually going to do the bottom one first. You'll see why later. It just makes fitting it a little bit easier. So first thing I'm going to do is make sure there's no studs in the general area. Okay, one there. One over there. So we're probably pretty good right here. Get my spirit level. Level it up. Perfect. I'm just going to mark the holes. Depending on your state, if you're in the US, then your building regs will dictate a slightly thicker sheetrock in your garage. And as I say, everything that we supply is for a drywall installation, otherwise you'll know what to do. So I'm just going to make sure that there's nothing behind. There is not. For the anchors we're going to use, you either want to put a little pilot hole in or just do this. Really easy. Okay. Kind of dig them in a bit first, and then start turning. Till they're flush. We'll speed through this bit while I do the others. Okay, there's the last one. Let me grab my... When you're putting these in, you do want to use a screwdriver. When we're screwing the actual screws in, I'm going to use a little power drill or power screwdriver. Get started. We're going to get them all in, then tighten them up. That way you're not going to get anything binding. Again, we'll speed through this bit. All right, there we go. That's the bottom one in. Check the level. Perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take one of the crossbars, and for now I'm going to snap it in on here. And then that gives me an easy way to line up the top bracket without having to hold any weight or anything like that. So I'm going to grab my pencil mark kind of where the center is, then that's my reference point. Obviously these do extend, so if you want to err on the side of caution, go a little bit higher, because you can never be wrong. You just move it up a little bit to snap it in, but that's how I'm going to mark it. You do also want to make sure they're centered on each other. You could just use a laser to come up here if you have one of those. I'm just going to use another big bubble because it's long enough. Line it up properly. It's never what you think it's going to be. Doesn't even look straight. Okay, that's the edge of it. Okay, I'm going to repeat everything with this top bracket. I'll speed through this bit so you're not getting too bored. Okay, so second bracket installed. Let's pull the camera back, get the crossbars mounted. Okay, I'm just going to snap it in top. Oops. There you go. Second one. What's going on there? Sometimes these things lock when you don't want them to. There you go. So that's it. That's how you install crossbar mounts for your Rivian. Again, made of premium materials, all metal construction, including the wall anchors. So, by the Abstract Ocean.